It is now December 14th, 2025. The last time was yesterday, so we will never see the never seen 17, the greatest of all time, John Cena, wrestle again in a WWE ring. All I have to say is, thank you, Cena. But it is now all hail Gunther. Now, I know I have been trolling all week, telling numerous people, as many people that would ask, as many people's comment sections that I put it in, that the GOAT was going to tap out last night. Now, I know everybody's pissed about it, but this actually makes sense. And I told one of my group chats earlier that a year from now, everybody will look back and realize that what happened last night was the right choice. But we can be mad about it right now. So for 23 years, John Cena has been our Superman, our Super Cena. And if you listen to the crowd last night, when John Cena was in the chokehold, they kept screaming, Super Cena, just waiting, hoping that an AA could save him, hoping that the STF could save him. Now, anybody that has listened, and I mean truly listened to what John has been saying this entire tour, is put younger people over. Leave the business better than he found it. I get it. Gunther isn't that much older than him. We're talking about probably like a 8 to 10 year age difference, right? But excuse that part of it, right? He may not be an NXT guy, right? If Gunther is the one and Cena is saying this is his goal, anyone that wasn't purposely being naive or delusional knew going into last night Cena was going to lose. I said for weeks, from the moment Gunther won the tournament and cut that promo, it's not what's going to upset fans is not whether Cena wins or loses. People are going to be upset when it comes down to whether Cena taps or if he just eats a pen. If you're trying to make Gunther this mega heel, the biggest heel of the decade, probably even the biggest heel of the century, penning John Cena doesn't achieve that. We literally just watched Cena eat a pen 2 weeks ago at Survivor Series to Dom. Fast forward a little bit, we've seen him eat a pin 4 months ago to Cody Rhodes. Fast forward to 2025 beginning, Cena hadn't won a match in like 3-4 years? I know he took the L to Solo in 2023. I think it was 2022 he took the L to Austin Theory. Like, theoretically, we haven't seen Cena win a match prior to this farewell tour in a while. So if the goal is I'm going to leave it better than I found it, him winning this for a 17th time, that was for us. Everything else, losing last night, turning heel, that was to attribute to the business. We all know there will never be another John Cena. Listen to some of these statistics that WWE posted earlier this morning. Record-setting, never seen 17, 1,943 cumulative days as a champion in WWE, 726 career televised matches. And prior to last night, out of all those matches, out of 23 years, prior to last night, only 3 men could say that they ever submitted John Cena. One being, of course, one of the most iconic people that helped introduce us to John Cena, Kurt Angle. 2, Chris Benoit. 3, the man that is probably about to go on a farewell tour himself, Chris Jericho. Now you make Gunther the 4th man in history to tap out John Cena. Mind you, when was the last time? When? Let me see what year it was that Chris Jericho even made Cena tap, because he was the most recent. 2003. So we're talking 22 years without ever tapping out. It made sense. If you want to, I don't even want to say build, because Gunther doesn't need to be built. But if you want to make him heel of a lifetime, Cena tapping was the way to do it. We could be salty about it, but when we all look back at it, it was the right thing to do. And before y'all even get in the comments, there's no bandwagon for Gunther over here. I've been following and supporting Gunther since he was Walter and in NXT UK whipping ass. And for those of you, one last time, I just gotta say, and for those of you that weren't naive or delusional and knew going into last night that Cena was gonna lose, I just want you to keep in mind the people that were, the final people that were this close to actually being Cena's final opponent. With Cena losing, would you have rathered him take a L to LA Knight?
Yeah!
Would you have rathered him take a L to Jey Uso?
4 letters, 1 word.
Would you have rathered him take an L to Solo? Again,
Because all I have to do is bowl, leave.
I'll make sure I throw that in there. Again, 2023, again. That's it.